All right, y'all. This is one of my 2021s. I bought this last year in 2025 with 416,000 miles. I've got 520, so I put a little bit over 100,000 miles on it. I've got a check engine light. This code, I think, when I looked it up, was for a dozer. So that's the code I'm getting. I think this one was for a dozer. So I'm up here at the dealership going to get this code checked out. So I keep talking about these warranties, buying these trucks on a warranty. This is 2021. I paid for the top of the line warranty, 3 years, 350,000 miles. Check engine light for the dozer. When I look on the warranty, the dozer, I don't know what that stuff is, but it should be under warranty. So I'm dropping it off. I don't think it's much. I was gonna get my mechanic to do it, but I was like, you know what? Let me take it up there. It's under warranty. I don't want to do something and it doesn't come out right. I'm just spending money. The truck's under warranty. So here we are. I'm gonna drop it off, and I keep on talking about these warranties. So once I get it in and I get it checked out, I will give y'all an update on how it goes. So again, for reference, it's my 2021. I've had it for a year. I put 104,000 miles on it. This truck. So, you know, people, you use a warranty, you don't. If you buy a used truck, you're gonna be in the shop no matter what. This one, when you buy them with these warranties, Freightliner gives them to you like really pre-owned, certified, because they know if you come back to the dealership, it's gonna be on them. And it's like when you get the warranties, not aftermarket, but from Freightliner, they give the truck to you in such a good condition that they try to keep you from coming back. So when I first got this truck, like in the first 30 days, I had something went wrong. It was leaking oil all over the motor. I brought this truck in, I got it serviced. They gave the truck back, gave me the keys, didn't pay anything. So I'm in about a year, and the only thing I have done on this truck is oil changes. Just so that's known. But we about to see how this goes. And this is the Freightliner in Houston, Texas. As y'all can see, we are up here at Freightliner picking up the truck. So let me see. So picked up the truck. So I told y'all I'd give y'all an update. I honestly didn't know what was gonna happen. Truck was indeed under warranty. So let me give y'all a breakdown of what exactly it was. And here, right here, you can see no payment needed, 0 totals, right? So check engine light aren't on anymore. So here's kind of the breakdown. I guess these are the parts they changed. So connected computer found fault code, SCR closed loop, maximum limit, tested def and verified urea percentage was within spec, verified def was not contaminated, removed def dozer, which I guess is what I said it was going to be, performed def quantity test and found no issues, ran NOx sensor verification and failed, remove and replace inlet's NOx sensor, performed another NOx verification and passed. So removed and replaced inlet NOx sensor. So performed another NOx verification and pass, ran park regen, efficiency test, perform another park regen, and unit was converting proper NOx. Then I had all this stuff updated, ACM, MCM, CPC, and cleared codes. So that's what it was, man. The NOx sensor was bad. I called Freightliner the other day, and that's exactly what he said. He said that all the work was under warranty, that I didn't need to pay anything, that I could just come pick the truck up. So it worked out good. I'm gonna look up those parts and see how much they would have been, and maybe try to get an idea how much we would have had to have paid if it actually wasn't under warranty. All right, so I looked the part up. From what I saw ordering online, I could get the part anywhere from $200 to $300. Freightliner's good. You could probably buy that part at any part store. I talked to my mechanic, and he did say when he sees that code, it's generally the NOx sensor. He said it'd be around $400, $450 total on labor and parts to get it installed. So it wasn't that bad. It ain't that big of a job, ain't that big of a deal. If I would have went to Freightliner, probably $350 OEM, and then I mean they charge $220 an hour. So if I'm not on a warranty, I don't go to Freightliner. That's the problem of not being on a warranty, because then you start looking at mechanics, and if you're on the road, you kind of don't know what you're gonna get. But if I would have went to Freightliner, $350 plus $220 an hour, that's freaking $440. So you know, right under $800 job if you would have got that done on Freightliner. So I mean, I saved anywhere between $400 to $800 by the truck being on a warranty. But again, the truck was on a warranty. I dropped it off, and they called me and said I'm good to come get it. I didn't pay anything. I just went in there, got the keys, got the truck, and took off. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, hit that like button for me and subscribe for more. And one more thing, because I know this will be a question, because these people get to talking about how warranties take forever. So again, just so it's understood, I don't mean go get an aftermarket warranty. I don't do the aftermarket warranties. I get the truck from Freightliner, and I get the Freightliner warranty. There ain't no having to call the aftermarket warranty company and take pictures and send them in. Freightliner gets the truck. Freightliner sees what failed. They see us under warranty, and they authorize the repair. That's it. The only time it takes longer to authorize is when the repair is like over like $5,000 or some shit. But then it's gonna be a bigger job anyway. So I just wanted to let y'all know, I dropped the truck off Sunday afternoon, and they called me Wednesday afternoon saying it was ready. So it was down Monday, it was down Tuesday, and then Wednesday I got the truck back rolling by Thursday. That's just how it happened. So my mechanic probably could have got it done in one day, but you know, if it's on a warranty, you want to make sure it gets done right, so you ain't just spending money. But yeah, Sunday to Wednesday.